Cyberbullying, a guide for teachers. Although bullying in schools isn't new, cyberbullying is the repeated use of technology to harass, humiliate, or threaten. It largely takes place online. Cyberbullying can typically take the form of mean comments, online rumors, and/or sexual remarks, and are typically connected with appearances, intelligence, race, sexuality, and other stereotypes. Cyberbullying isn't just mean comments about someone and takes many different forms, including online exclusion, cyber stalking, creating fake or imposter profiles, and other means. Make sure that you are aware of the various ways that cyberbullying can occur. It's important to remember that many of our students have experienced some kind of cyberbullying already. 7 in 10 young people experience cyberbullying before age 18. 37% of young people between the ages of 12 and 17 report being cyberbullied at least once. 41% of girls report experiencing some form of online harassment. Additionally, cyberbullying is on the rise as most students have access to mobile devices and the internet. The percentage of schools with principals reporting daily or weekly cyberbullying rose from 7.9% in 2010 to 12% in 2016. Cyberbullying can have numerous effects on our students. It sadly can lead to depression, skipping school, bad grades, or poor health. Additionally, it can lead to alcohol and drug abuse, eating disorders, and poor school performance. And sadly, some children have killed each other and others have committed suicide over being cyberbullied. So how do we stop it? Schools have to have policies and procedures that define harassment, intimidation, and bullying, have graduated consequences, procedures for reporting and investigating cyberbullying, language specifying that off-campus speech can have consequences, and procedures for preventing cyberbullying. In order to deter cyberbullying, schools can also focus on deterrence. So they should give students a stake in conformity, connect and interact with students to develop relationships and a positive school climate, but they should not increase formal sanctions, enact zero-tolerance policies, or utilize public shaming as a means to end cyberbullying. Beyond formal school policies, we also need to encourage students to report cyberbullying to the schools, collect evidence of its occurrence, report online harassment or cyberbullying to the site, app, or game on which it occurs, talk to a trusted adult, demonstrate care to others, tell cyberbullies to stop, don't encourage the cyberbullying of others, and remind them to stay safe and don't give up because it always gets better. It's important for us to know that schools also have legal obligations to prevent cyberbullying, but also understand our legal limits. A majority of states have enacted anti-bullying legislation, but schools have to balance students' freedoms of speech against potentially harmful communication. Overall, U.S. courts are oriented towards supporting First Amendment rights of free expression of students. Certain expressions, however, are not protected and allow intervention and discipline if they substantially or materially disrupt the learning environment, interfere with the educational processes or school discipline, or utilize school-owned technology to harass or threaten other students or infringe on their civil rights. For preventative practices, schools can also focus on debunking misconceptions about digital behavior, building empathy and understanding online, teaching online safety skills, and teaching students to reject digital abuse and cyberbullying. If you would like to learn more about ways to prevent cyberbullying in our schools, you can utilize any of these resources.